Hello everyone, Rossco here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead with Darryl Simpson. So, I first off want to apologise, because when I was recording this episode, I forgot to press the fucking record button. Like I say, I'm using a new recording software right now, and it happens to be stuck on the other screen there, and I couldn't actually see it because of all the other things that I've got popped up on the thing. So yeah, we have missed a lot, but I'll run through it. It's nothing too major, except that in our fermenting vat thing that we built in the last episode, in episode 19, I had created whiskey, and the whiskey now sits in here. Now the reason why I'm doing that is because we need that alcohol. We need the alcohol from it, and not only that, I have just found out that you can make biodiesel, which is good, and then you can use that in order to power a vehicle up to the point where we can get solar powers and all that, solar powered vehicles and all the rest of it. So yeah, that's what we did there. That's what was built in this, and what's currently sitting in there. What I want to try and build now, I've got this little note here, is make a wooden keg and put it aside, so I'm not using this jerry can because we don't really have that many of them. So what I'm going to do in this episode is build a wooden keg to put all the stuff, to transfer it from there into there. Also, we currently have a common cold. We have a cold, and because I've been taking the what do you call it, the cough medicine, and because it's got that sleeping effect, you know, the drowsiness, we now have a sleeping pill dependency. So yeah, that's a bit shit as well. And also we're frost nipped on our left foot, left hand, and all this that kind of stuff as well. So what I'm going to have to do is maybe make better boots for during the winter. Currently our steel toe caps are not working out correctly, so that's another thing we need to do. Also, in that episode, I got majorly attacked. I mean, fucking super attacked. I heard a lot of crashing and banging, and went outside over this way, and there was a screaming zombie. So I tried to be me and take it on, and yeah, I did. But the bastard had screamed and pulled a whole horde, which was actually, there was two hordes. There was one relatively close. There was one there and one there, and it just shit just went downhill real fast. And yeah, it was almost lights out for Darryl. I was in this room here. There was a zombie there blocking off this doorway, and all the rest of the zombies were in here. Now, obviously, in that position, I was just pressing F when I'd dropped my my crossbow. I dropped that out here. Oh, sorry, it was over there. I dropped it, and then fought back to here using that forged sword. But because our melee skill, where is it? Not so much melee, but it's piercing weapons is at one. Using that sword, it just went south fast, and I mean super fast. We had the head was blue, the torso was blue, the left arm was blue, this was fucking green. It was just going really bad, and I actually thought I'd fucked up. However, I did manage to fight my way out of it. What I did do was I brought out my trusty halogen bar and just started smacking, bang 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 bang. Killed the zombies here, smashed this one here. Actually, yeah, I cleared out those ones, cleared that one, went into this room, closed it. I took cocaine, I took aspirin, I took codeine, I was using disinfectant left, right and Chelsea like it was going out of fashion. And then obviously with that buzz through the cocaine, and the smoke as well, I went out, cleared the whole fucking area, and yeah, we got a shit ton of loot. More so it was clothes and stuff like that, but yeah, that all got done. So now I need to make a new doorway for here. I need to go and put spikes outside, so that's another thing I'm going to write down, spikes. And yeah, that's she's up to date. Oh, one last thing, the truck, you're going to hate this, guys. It got hit, the fuel tank got fucking hit, and it's now pissing out fuel all over the show. Which is pretty shit. The sooner we can get this truck up and running, the better. However, I'm starting to be in two minds now. I'm like, oh, you little sneaky bastard. Those shadow zombies are really fast, you know. Let's just clear them out. Ah, damn it. Reload. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, Jesus. Please stop hitting my cars. Right, now I'm going to try and back off from him. I've noticed they're so slow. Really slow. Ah. Just bit of right leg. To be honest, I really think that our crossbow skills it's just not working out. It's just not working out, and I feel that we are going to maybe have to switch things up and take out a silenced weapon instead. You can see there, that's the yellow one. That's just been recently animated, which means it wasn't pulped. So it's been killed in the past, and yet still continues to walk now. I don't know, guys. I really don't. I am at a loose end here. And let's just quickly reload that. I'm probably doing things. I'm probably just being a bit brash, to be honest. And I'm really starting to miss my my military rucksack that got ripped. So yeah, not a fucking a lot of goodness here, to be honest. Do I have a disinfectant on me? Yeah, I do. I'm just going to quickly use that just now. Activate, use on my right leg, so that clears that up. And then we'll burn all this shit here. So what I'm thinking is we'll probably switch to a more prominent weapon, seeing as our marksmanship skill has gone up. Handguns is good, so I'm always going to keep my Glock. I might switch it up for something else. I don't know what the stats is between the Glock and maybe the M1911, so the Colt. But marksmanship is 2, rifles is 1. Actually, to be honest, fucking hell. Archery 3. That's what I was going to make. That's what I was going to make. I'll show you. I'll show you. Check this shit out. So, if we go into the crafting menu now, we can see. I was going to replace my my crossbow because it takes so long. You're firing it and then you have to run away, reload it. Whereas if I made a reflex recurve bow, I only need 3 bone. So I just need to kill 3 animals and I can get that bone in order to use it. And that came from the Zen and Art of Archery. However, I don't know how it stacks up in relative terms, but it's lighter. 0.54 as compared to the crossbow, which is 2.73, and I've got that on my back, whereas I could do it with the other one. So, you know, that's what I'm thinking here. I think that's what I'm going to do. That's another thing I'm going to write down in the list of things to make. So, yeah, I've nearly spent 10 minutes talking about what I'm going to do, but at least we now have a better understanding, a better idea of what I want to do. Try that down. So, there we go. Let's get on with this. There's still stuff outside I want to gather, and I'm going to close this door. I'm going to close this. What else do I need? Do you know? I'm thinking about taking that fanny pack, and just using that as extra storage. So let's just make sure it's in the right place. So oh yeah, and I changed my other thing for a windbreaker. So I changed the hoodie to the windbreaker. Yeah, I can put that right there. actually put it there. So that's kind of keeping the cold off us. What else have we got in here? Warmth of 20 combat boots, warmth of 25, as opposed to whatever we have on our feet just now, which is a metal steel toe cap boots, wherever the fucking are. Yeah, there. So what was it, 25 as opposed to, oh, that's 30. Is that the only boots that we have? Take those gloves, because we're now into winter. What's the beret? 10. Because I just want to layer up now. It's because it is. Let's stay 13 in the winter. It's not going to last that long, but I don't want my hands to fucking freeze off either. What is that cunt hat that we're wearing? Hunting hat. So it was 10. Where's the berry? It was in here somewhere. Or did I pick it up? No, I didn't. Where is it? Come on, Mr. Beret, where are you? There's hiking boots in there too. There's the Hunt Cat 50. Alright, okay, so it's a no-brainer. What about I compare those steel toe cap boots with the hiking boots? Are they warmer? 30, 95. Encumbrance at 10, those are 12. Offer 0 protection against everything else. In any case, let's go in here. Got my gloves. Put those tactical gloves in there, and I'm going to wear these. I wonder if we can improve the fit on those. I still first off need to check to make sure that those are in the right place. Yes, they are. Encumbrance at 20 on our hands. That's bad, especially seeing as we're archers. We don't want to encumber our hands, so what I'm going to do is just got this tailor's kit. Activate. Pair. This. You can't, so we've just not got the skills in order to do that. Well, we're gonna have to make do. Right, let's go through the list. So I need the wooden keg. We need a shit ton of wood for that, so I'm gonna grab this, and we also need a wooden tap. So I'm gonna do that. Ditch this. Oh, that was the other thing. I've lost my fucking gas lantern. It's went missing somewhere. Fuck knows where it went. I need one of these water taps, so that can go there. Let me just check, see what shit, no man. What I need for that, and it is a wooden keg, 8 scrap metal or 3 sheet metals. Right, so 3 sheet metals. This way. I'm sure we have some. There's 1, 2, and 3. Uses up those, and then I can just grab nails as and when I need them. Well, I need woods now, so we'll just go into one of these apartments. 18 of them, but one less, so I need 17. So there's fucking hell. I can't carry shit here. This is going to be inefficient. Ah, I'm still carrying those. I've got an idea. I'm going to grab an entrenching tool. Come on. There is it. And I'm just going to clear away through these. So I use that, apply, Clear rubble there. What the fuck? Aye. Oh no, you need to be on it, really. Drenching tool. Activate. Clear rubble. Drenching tool. Clear the rubble there. Wait, what's in there? 9 millies. Oh, we got some wood for us, early. For the old fire. I'm picking those nails up, so what I'm going to do first is just move all this scrap, all the shitty stuff into there. Move around. A couple of these. Do that. Not that. There we go. Move all this shit down into here. That doesn't go there, that goes shifty, that direction, into there. I've got all my kind of weapon stuff in there. Oh, by the way, I've had to use the weapon repair thing as well. One of the reasons why I killed one of the zombies again was using a what do you call it? Yeah, using the butt of the pistol, and it fucking nearly broke. I was almost screaming at the computer. There I was. I just want to get all my shit in one bag here. My bolts, activate, store. The ones that's in my inventory. Right, now we're going to take a trolley. Sorry. There we go. Right, how much wood have I got there? I've got 3. 80s. 15 more. Which we will get from this room. Right, let's grab all this shit there. That. Might as well take all this. Plonk it all in there. Now waste. Constantly keep coming back. Deconstruct that. I've also lightened up my my load of stuff that I currently carry. I'm actually hurting me, I just noticed. I'm carrying a lot less stuff. I'm messing up in that backpack. I so much am. So you can only carry 3 at a time. Fucking nightmare. Deconstruct. Let's go. Deconstruct. There we go. There we go. Like that. There. And there. How much have I got now? I've got 10. That's 14. I just need 4 more after that. Which we'll probably get in here, and what we'll do is just to ease myself to and everything at 5. There we go. And then we'll shift and grab that. There we go. Good. Close that. You cannot close the door. It says close the door, not the floor. Right, we'll bring that up to here. Bless you. Right, close that. And then what we'll do is we will construct that wooden keg. Possibly. Where is it now? 1 tool of wood sawing and mortar. Oh yeah, I put the wood saw away. It's now in the tool section, which is here, but it's fine. Wood saw. Wooden keg. Right there. And then we'll get this. Wow, fucking hell, I didn't expect it to be like that. Right, this is going to be my construction trolley thing. Get items. Give me those chunks of steel though, and the scrap metal. and a copper line and a pile line. Everything else can just stay in there. But for these, they can go down there because these are all construction components that I can use. Still need to make a door. Store which drink? None of those, thank you. With this, wield. Wrong button. Whiskey wash. Sweet. Right, and then what we're going to do with this is, because I think we already have a jerry can in there of stuff. What have we got? We've got 5 plastic bottles, charcoal smoker, 1 steel jerry can of clean water, so we're actually running out of water. We'll put this one outside. And we'll turn that lantern off, we don't need that one. And I am going to shifty that right there, so we can start filling up with water. I'm going to clean up this shit. Cut up all that you can. There's nothing there that I really wanted, so I'll take the rags, thank you. So there's stuff over here as well. That'll be from the last fight I had. I've still got stuff in the car that I need to move in as well. Fucking hell, lots to do. Busy, 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 busy. I shouldn't actually be doing this much moving around, especially seeing as I've got a cold. Yeah. But it's all okay, man, it's all okay. Shift D there. Put that and that. Right, let's close that off. I was going to close that door, but it's broken. It's very thirsty, so Shift E, take a wee drink, take another wee drink, and the last of that. Yep. And to eat, we've got plenty of stuff to eat around here. I made some rice and beans, I think it was. Yeah. And what I'm going to do is start the kiln. Start getting the charcoal, because this is why we need that charcoal forge. If we can get that, we'll sort it. How much charcoal have we got? 700. So we're going to get another shit ton more with all that, the bodies that I collected there. 210 nails, shifty into there. But let's get Daryl to sleep. Actually, I need another bottle of cough medicine. Give me one of those. Actually, don't. Give me the non-drowsy shit. Shift E. I'm still using that. Right, let's go to sleep. Why are we waking up like that? First thing again though. But we've got some milk over here, I'll just use that instead. Glass bottle of milk. And again. And again. And we'll eat some of this. Yeah, just go for it. Okay, so what can we do in the house that doesn't require anything major? Is that ready to come out yet? Yep. Let's just transfer it using the quick fire thing, like this. Sorry, wrong button. Before, wasn't it? Yep. There we go. Right, we'll have a look. So I've done the wooden keg. I would like to make these boots that I've been on about better boots if I can. So we'll just quickly scan along. To armour, legs, not my feet. Woolen socks would be much better, but we don't have any yarn. How the fuck do you make yarn? Yarn. Can't make yarn. Woolen yarn. Wait a minute, I'm sure there was something there. Was it a D-staff and spindle thing or something or other? Tools. Plastic extruder. But we'll find one of those later. Let me see how it feels here. D-staff and spindle, I think it was called. That's it. Used to turn fibres into thread or yarn. Spin fibres. Right, make me one of those. Let me go into my inventory and see what I can do with it. Activate. Now, alright, so if it's like that, can I make yarn now? I type it in. No, fuck. How the fuck do you use a dye staff and whatever the fuck it's called? Let me just have a look here. Recipes. Or is that just going to tell me how to make it? Yeah. Looking in the wrong place here. It's not telling me anything. Making wool. There we go. Belt patches is wool for repair. No idea what you're doing. Well, that doesn't make me fucking... Right, well, fuck me, that doesn't help me in the slightest, so... I'll just fucking plonk it over here now. But we need those socks. Fuck's sake. Grab that, reload it. I don't need to carry that anymore, so I'm just going to ditch it beside the rest of the tools that I'm currently carrying. Get rid of this. Big question out there. Right, how many spikes do I need to make a pit thing? So I need to go and fix those. Spike pit, 4 wooden spears or 4 pointed sticks, so let's go for this. That should be under. Pierced, pointed stick, batch. I can only make 4. And again, it's telling me I have no room in my inventory for all this shit. Let's head over the side. Crap. Wait now. I want everything that's there to... Yeah, that'll do. Get out that part. Shift D there. Pointy stick. And the other pointy stick? I can only carry it. No, there's other ones. Right, let's just butcher everything in there, got all you can. Oh, you fucker. Stop salvaging. Yes. Take it on. Wield. Is that pistol? No, what the fuck? Where? Where that? IPA. Am I still running? Yep. Let's see if I get this guy. Send down. I'll take that, thank you very much, sir. An alarm clock? What are you bobbing about with an alarm clock? Can be disassembled. Right, okay. So, butcher. Got what we can. This. We'll butcher him. Grab the table. I need to come back around for that. IPA. Our aiming is absolutely shocking. I need to learn more on our gunnery kind of side of things. Okay, I'm going to put a little pause into the video just now. Go grab yourselves a coffee. I'll check, make sure that everything's okay with the recording, and I'll see you in the other part. See you in a second. Okay, so I've been outside and I finished off those spikes. I had to come inside because we were getting very cold, and yeah, I don't want the guy fucking freezing to death. So what we're gonna do is just quickly maybe split some of these into there. Hang on, what have I carrying? Carrying a hell of a lot of shit, to be honest, Rossco. Windbreaker's a bit fucked as well. I only got all that shit sorted. That's the thing with this game. I thoroughly suggest that if you are, you know, planning on taking up the game and checking it out, is to keep a little notepad beside you. It really does help. So I'm going to transfer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over across, and then we'll light that up, and then we'll just make some food and then warm up by the fire. So what can we make? Let's make some. Should we make some more broth? Hardtack. Dry, virtually tasteless bread product. Apparently I watched a documentary on World War I, and the guys in the trenches used to have to eat hardtack. So it's basically just a bland biscuit, flour, water and a little bit of salt, and that was all it fucking went into it. And the guys were scunnered with it. They used to make artwork and send it home, and it'd be like hard as nails. You know, there's hardtack biscuits from like the 1800s in museums. So that goes to say it. Just thought I'd share that with you. What else we got? Should we make a Johnny cake? Let's make a Johnny cake. Something different, I suppose. Make 4 of those. And then we'll make some more, because I just want to keep the fridge stocked with food and such like. How much broth can we make? Let's make 3 of those using the black pepper, because we've got loads of it. And I'll do another transfer of some wood across, and we'll light that up as well. Like I say, I just want to keep a stock of food here. Start fire quickly, yeah. Let's do something with pasta. What was that there? What did I just see then? Lamp oil. Sweet. Okay, well one day we'll make that. I'm not making it right now. We can make some more milk. Because it uses... No, it only uses... Ah, damn it. Yeah, because we're running out of water. Just what I remember. Yeah, we're running out of water. Son of a bitch. Everything uses water. That's the problem. Apart from the biscuit. Portions of 8. Right, go for it. How long does it make? 2 hours and 12 minutes. Right, let's plonk everything in here. So we'll put the broths in, the Johnny cake in there, biscuits. Alright, give me a half load and give me 32. Nope, give me 20. Thank you. I'll take another 20 off you. I'll take the rest off it, yep. Yeah, let's have a wee snack, let's eat. Plus some milk. Any other milks? Nope. Right, we'll use these in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bunch of these and maybe keep 10 biscuits in my pocket. What did that say there? It takes 7 hours what? It takes 7 days to rot from full freshness. They are quite heavy though. 1.86 kilos. Is that per one or? I tell you what, we'll ditch that. Take 5 of them. And I don't know what those 28 nails are doing there. So we'll put those in there. Right, what's next? I still need to make this recurve bow, but we're dead tired, so we'll get on with that in the morning. I'm actually going to go over here and drink some of that water. I'm going to unload that, pour it in a container. This one, and I'm going to unload this one, pour it in a container. That. How's our little coal coming along? Still got it. I'm going to use the non-drowsy shit. And then I'm going to put the other stuff. That one there. I'm going to put the first aid kit away. And then we're going to go to sleep. Oh. Let's eat some Dutch rice. Those are the next things that will run out of date. We'll run out even. And we will have a plastic bottle of water. And I'm going to just raid the fridge and just take all, not that one, take these bottles out. Just do a little clean up of everything. Paper wrappers there, plastic bottle there, 10 unopened cans, glass bottle, plastic bags, and an open aluminium can. And then we'll put all these there. I'm actually not going to ditch them because I think we can use the canner. Do we have a canner? Can sealer, yes we do. Right, cool. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I want to go and get these, I want to go make this bow. That's what I really want to do. And we still need to clear out that thing. How much water's in that? We'll check it out after this. What is in there? Shit, I forgot about all that. I'll need to start moving that stuff inside. I'm just going to see if I can find some bone. We need bone, we need bone. Could get bone from that. What is it? Give me this. Shift E there. Butcher it. Is it fresh? No, it's dead, but we've got the bone out of it. So I need one more. Just one more bone and that's us. Which we could find. There we go. Now we've got all the bones. What's that shit there? Another freshwater eel. Fresh? It's fucking fresh. Sweet. Let's head back home. Yeah, Nicker's just lying on the road there. Take down no 40. I'm sure that can take 80, so we'll just leave it there. We've got enough water to see us through. And I'm going to put this stuff into the fridge as much as it works. Not that, this. And shifting D there, that. Right, let's make this recurve bow. I think it's going to need wood. Am I right in saying that? Let's just have a look quickly. Three heavy sticks or 2 4x4s, yeah I can do it. I'll put the bone here though. want there. What was I thinking instead? I was thinking about doing something. Yeah, it was probably turn on the lantern, but I'm going to go grab these other bits of wood. So I've got one already. I need another two, which is right there. And then go to this, reload that. How much batteries do we actually have? 737, so we will start running out soon. Not a concern right now. Recurve bow. Difficulty 5, your skill's 7. God damn, look at all the shit that we can make as well. I'm gonna make a bow stabilizer, a bow sight. We made it! Yeah! Right, cool, sweet. Bow stabilizer. I'm sure we have that. I'm gonna go and just check quickly. What's in these mods? Nope. 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 And nope. Alright, so we do need to make it. Shiza. Machete though. Machete. One of those, and one of. We can make grenades. Is that? That's using gunpowder though. I don't want to lose my gunpowder. Both sight. So I'm going to use that. Activate on the recurve. Both sight. Activate on that. Okay, my trusty bow and arrow thing, crossbow. You've done as well, but I'm putting you to bed. And I'm going to unload the crossbow bolts and fire them into there. And then I'm going to make more. Now, what do we need to make the arrows? Where the recurve bow. How's that doing for stats? 51, fucking hell! Encumbrance of 51, that's the reason why we're not hitting anything. Why are we so fucking heavy on our torso? That's got an encumbrance of 20. Tell you what, don't wear it then. How's that look now? 31, but I don't know normal. Right, I want to make arrows. Let's make arrows. So we need the ammo, arrows. What kind of arrows do we want? Our shaft has been carefully sharpened so that it is a crude point. No. Just something else that we need from that. It's under something. What would it be? Can't think, I can't get my brain to move. What is it under? Dread pellet. It's like... Is it a metal fragment? I honestly can't think for the life of me what the name of that... Is it an arrowhead? Let me just check. I need arrowheads. But normal ones. I don't need fucking super duper ones. Arrowhead, that's what I need. So the best kind of ones that you can do, ammo type, would be the flaming arrow, which has a damage of 15. But what we're wanting, well, we can't make carbon fibre, that would have been good if we could get them, is a fletched sharpened metal arrow. Fletched wooden arrows do fine on most enemies and easy to craft. Fletched metal arrows are the best all round arrowing. So we need fletched metal arrows. So metal arrows. Which are in here somewhere. Metal crossbow bolt. So why can't I make them? Why are they not there? What, am I missing something here? Fucking hell. Sharpened metal arrow. I don't want the sharpened ones. Fletched metal arrow. That's what I need. This metal arrow is has fletch in it and steel. Stands a very good chance of being for an attack. Right, recipes. No. Construction unit. Doesn't tell me. Craft. I need it from Fletcher's friend. Components required is 10 super glue, threads, 10 metal arrow shafts, an arrowhead and fletching. Fuck me, really? So what have we currently got in there? Fletcher's friend, that's what we're looking for. I don't fucking believe it, it's the one thing we don't have. Son of a bitch! Oh, well that game is a fucking hell. Right, I can't make any of those now. Shit! What a waste of fucking time. I can't make any arrows. Period. What about plastic arrow? Damage of 8. Could I batch that if I wanted to? Not one. No, I couldn't make that many, but I could make 12. And how many does it give me? Doesn't actually say. Probably would give me just 12. But we need a hot plate plastic mold. Fucking hell, that's one thing we don't have either. We need bowls. Fucking. Right, okay. Right. This is scuppered. So we're just gonna have to leave our new recurve there until we can get the arrows to feed it. I'm gonna go back to my crossbow. As my silenced weapon of choice. It'd be cool if we could get one of these fucking M4A1's .223. Do we have that? No. Right, well, about the recurve bow, the windbreaker just needs repaired, so we need our soldering iron for that. Aye. Activate, repair, windbreaker. Did you refit it? No. Repair, fit. Right, now fits us now. Right, now can you fix the stethoscope thing? Activate on that stethoscope. Right, now we can ditch it. Hunting cat's a bit fucked as well. Activate. Repair. Hunt, that needs felt. Can't use it because it needs felt and we don't have any. That goes there, that goes there. I'm gonna have to do this, go into my quiver. Is it just for arrows? Yeah, activate, store, yeah, crossbow bolts. Okay, now we're good. Right, let's have a biscuit. Oh, that fucking filled us up. And some more, yep. Have a wee smoke. Okay, so what's next? What can we do right now? There's these red things down here, I don't know what they are. I think they're people. Pillar McLean. And Daryl Little. Fox, Frozen Foxy. I think those are fucking bad guys because they're red. Because there's one up there that's pink. And those are normal people. I'm just trying to see around the city if there's anywhere else that we would like to go. There's a garage there. It's a top top spot. Arcade, I can get shit tons of ball bearings and all the rest of it from there. Gas station, hardware store, grocery store, restaurant, liquor. Tell you what, we'll go to sleep, we'll wake up, we'll see how we get on. I've still got a cold. I'm going to just quickly use the non-drowsy. Close that. And then turn up my lantern. And go to sleep. That was a zombie falling into a trap. How the fuck did he get in? How the fuck did he get in? Broke the window. Broke the fucking window. What? Wheeled it, bitch. Reload. Fuck off. Son of a bitch, eh? Little shit. Broke my fucking window. We were lucky there. Really lucky. Lucky we woke up. We'll burn that off there. Right, well, what time are we? 5 minutes. Right, I'm going to drop the lantern down here. And I'm going to range out to... Where do I want to range to? Take the car. We'll hit this section right here. Mainly for that garage, maybe we can get some acetylene or something like that. So let's do it. Let's do that right now. see. Flashlight. What else is there? No lighter. Okay, what we'll do is I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm going to zoom out a touch so I can see what's going on, and we're going to reverse. And we're going to turn this way, out onto the road. Right, now where do I want to go? I want to follow this road. Check. Let's take it up to a little bit up here. And we'll go off country maybe. It is an SUV after all. No idea what it's. Fucking hell, it's the fuel, innit? I bet it's the fucking fuel. We've run out of fuel. Right, stop driving. Turn off the headlights. Stop driving. Fuel's out. I hope it's the fuel. Let me just check. The vehicle tank. It's purple, it's fucked. Or is it the engine? Oh, the engine's fine. Aw, man! Oh, fuck, bang goes that idea. I'm gonna have to do it the long way. Zoom back in. Wheeled. Crossbow. Oh, that's too fucking zoom. Hate doing this. Right, we're at a clothing store. We might be able to get a fire engine at the fireplace. Then we'll just transfer everything to that. What is that shit? Is that just a hippie wagon? No wheels though. It's about to take that. We just need to go along this road. What's this shit? Oh! Fucking hell, survivor zombie! Right, what we're going to do is just quickly run a couple of pegs. Line up for a shot. See, these guys are a little bit tougher. And then we'll let him come towards us. It's not even doing any damage to him. Severely injured. I'm going to go south because I'm sure I see a zombie over there. Reload that. No. Stop reloading. No. Stop reloading. Yes. Right, we're doing 0 damage against them yet. I really need to reload this crossbow. And then I'm going to use the disinfectant, apply to my torso. And then we'll take some codeine. Uh-oh! It's a zombie, it's like, zombie command cert, right, okay, we're out. There must be a horde here. I ain't trifling with those guys. Gas station. One button. What's that? See if there's anything in here. Spy novel. Adventure novel. Romance novel. Let's go eat those. Free food. $5 in the morning. Oh, lemonade. Drink. Nothing in there. What's this? Yeah, eat it. Chocolate bar. Some 20 aspirins. And the toilet. We'll mark this down as searched. Right next door, let's go. Hello. Check that. What's this shit? ATM. Yep. Fuck's sake. No, Darryl. What the hell's wrong with you? Can I get in here at all? In this hardware store? Thank you. Bless you. Oh, wheelbarrow. How much can you fit in that? I think it's 50 for the other things. Cargo volume 68. Slightly more. Yeah, well, we'll grab it. 2x4. What else have we got? Quick line. What's that used for? Cement. Yeah, we'll take it. And then we'll just dump that stuff I just picked up into there. Right, what else have we got? Paint chipper, not interested. Hydrogen peroxide is good, use that. Oh fucking shit, my pants. What is that, cement mixer? Yeah, give me that. I'll plonk that in here. What else have we got? Give me the bucket. How much space is it taking? Yeah, it's still plenty. Pipe, yeah, grab it. What else is that? Floodlight. I don't know, I'll decide later. Packet, yeah, I'll take these. Hand drill, not interested. I'll unload that flashlight. Paint chipper. Yellow paint. Right, so, useless. There was definitely nothing else in this place. It's getting daylight now. Let me just check where we need to be. I'm gonna head across the grocery store. Did they see me? There's a distinct possibility they could see me. What if I go north? See me now because I'm in this building here. Maybe not. Get all the way up to the back here. And yeah, that's where we're going to call this episode to an end. So, when we come back, we will... Well, we've actually done everything we need to do. We still need to build that charcoal forge. But I think we're going to need to get to a library or something for that. Let me just check quickly here before we cut out. See if there's anywhere we could possibly get those books. Seeing as we're out here, we might as well do a kind of nighttime raid. Can't seem to find any libraries or anything that would have it. Maybe those ones here. Libraries. 2 libraries up the top there. Wrong end of the town where we are. I think these are just restaurants. I'd like to ideally see what is up there. But for the time being, we're in there. I would like to probably just maybe, in the next episode, is head straight for that garage. Get what we need at the garage, get what we need at the fire station, and then head on back home. Because we still have a cold. So, yeah. That sounds like a plan. That's a rough part of the first part of the next episode. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Please consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.